In other news tonight, there is extensive damage after a break-in at the historic Scott Joplin house in St. Louis. Someone got into that house early this morning and trashed it. News 4's Alexis Soto's got a look inside at the damage of the historic artifacts, furniture, and musical instruments.
Scott Joplin, the king of ragtime, lived here in St. Louis in 1901. Now, some of the priceless artifacts from that time lay shattered on the ground.
You can see fragments of some ceramics that were up in the apartment that were thrown out the window.
Early Sunday morning, a person was able to break into the historic Scott Joplin house on Delmar through a back window.
We don't know that anything was taken, but there was a lot of damage done to the building and to the contents inside.
We couldn't go inside, but our cameras show just a glimpse of the damage.
We found a lot of broken furniture, just things thrown about the historic apartment, the offices. There were items thrown out the window.
You can see the broken windows from the street where the historic items were tossed onto the sidewalk below.
Lots of glass everywhere outside on the sidewalk. Just a lot of chaos, really.
In past stories, News 4 has highlighted the historic home of Scott Joplin, showing you the apartment where he once lived.
He did a lot of composition while he was here in St. Louis, wrote compositions for the World's Fair, and is a really a true gem for the city.
Now the caretakers of this Missouri State Park site will catalog what is lost.
It's going to take us a little bit of time to assess the damage and to know exactly, what kind of dollar value might be associated with it.
Some of the items damaged include musical instruments.
Some of it you just can't put a price on.
We're told it does not appear the person targeted the historic home.
Very unfortunate situation. And we hope that individual can get the help they need.
For now, the Scott Joplin house is closed to the public.
Closed indefinitely. I couldn't speak to exactly when we'll reopen, but we'll be closed for the foreseeable future.
In St. Louis, Alexis Sotos, News 4.